have Oyin Adekunle to tell us more about the latest happenings in business. Hello, Oyin.
Hi, Aneta.
So we know that the concept of the African Continental Free Trade Zone is a big one for business in Africa. But it seems that most people in Africa are not totally aware of the whole concept behind it. Let's see what the Nigerian Senate is advising the federal government to do about this issue.
Well, you're very correct. Lawmakers have asked the federal government to enlighten the Nigerian business community on taking advantage of the recent free trade agreement signed by President Muhammadu Buhari. This was part of the resolutions reached on Thursday following a motion on Nigeria's membership of African Continental Free Trade Agreement by Senator Barrow Jibrin. President of the Senate, Ahmad Lawan, stressed the need to ensure that the agreement works for Nigerians and growth of the country's economy.
The Senate knows with delight that after the long expectation, Nigeria at the last weekend, signed the agreement to formally become a member of the African Continental Free Trade Area. After observes that the President, Muhammadu Buhari, signed the agreement at the 12th Extraordinary Summit of the African Union holding in Niamey, Niger Republic, thus ending the heightened expectations of Nigerians on the desirability or otherwise of the country's membership of the continental body.
Because we have to know exactly what are the benefits that accrue to Nigeria as a result of signing this agreement. And on the basis of everything, we are the only African country that if we get our act together, the signing of this agreement will be one of the best benefits that we can have. Because we have the base. We have both the industrial base and we also have the population that can dominate the entire African market.
We need to critically examine what is in that trade agreement. Otherwise, we, like the mover of the motion did say in the motion, we might likely become a dumping ground because you have smaller African countries that produce nothing. There are countries that easily China could go to, set up factories there, produce there, and move those goods into our country under this trade agreement. So there is a need for us as a house and representative of our people to be able to also understand, because I'm not sure any one of us here have seen that document before and fully appreciate the issues involved in that document.
You may have heard that we commonly have what is called balanced trade, World Trade Organization. And in this relationship with the rest of the world, Nigeria has been a loser because we never had what we call balanced trade in the so-called World Trade Organization. Within the African region, we're the champion and we're the leader. And we're the most populated. We command the market, we command the commerce. Being part of this business will help the African development, in particular our nation's economy. So I'm in full support that for those of them that are giving wrong interpretation to this very great project, should make a rethink, and Nigeria should wholly embrace it and be part of it.
This particular agreement, I think, is going to spur us into ensuring that we take the appropriation of 2020 and beyond more seriously, more focused. That those areas that we are challenged must be addressed for businesses to create the convenient environment of employment opportunities, wealth creation, and so many other things that will be to the benefit of our people. I believe that we can do this together with the executive arm of government, and this National Assembly is ready to work with the executive to achieve those targets that will make this agreement work for Nigerians.